Go on then.
See this wouldn't even make good laboratory paper. These people are the most God's put breath in. There was no scuffles, there was no trouble. Indeed, if there's any scuffles, the press were the people showing scuffles, and God knows how many journalists there on mobile phones inside outside the mosque, showing no respect to people praying, whatever. These guys are scumbags, they're slime. And what I'm going to do on Monday, I will have the family here. I'm going to represent it in the mosque and let them tell you how it is. A lot of the stories that are appearing, certainly in the news side of newspapers, are just getting out of hand and totally and utterly untrue. The Evening Standard has run a campaign here in London for the last week, which I think is borders on racism at times. You know, to say that Mike Tyson shouldn't be in this, and his people shouldn't be in this hotel. You know, it's like saying let's keep, and I hate to use this word, but I'm going to use it. Like let's keep out. That's how it sounds. It's the most horrible form of racism I've read. We've also had a couple of newspapers book girls into the hotels. They booked them in hotels trying to compromise Mike Tyson, trying to push girls towards him. He's not interested in girls. He's not interested in girls here. He's working on business. He has a wife. He has children. And it's disgraceful that people try to create news by doing that. Finally, I'd like to get on to which I think is one of the worst things that's happened, is the mosque incident. These gentlemen obviously were at the mosque, and this man is the most senior person from the mosque.
There was nothing abnormal. Everything was going as usual, as happening every Friday. I'm leading the prayer, the old people praying in the mosque on the mats as usual. When they been told that Mr. Tyson praying, they were very happy to see him. Nothing at all abnormal happened in the mosque. For that I was surprised when I heard that.
Back, ladies, or you'll get hurt! Back!
The scenes of excess continued when Tyson arrived in Manchester, venue for the fight. It was the story of his visit, wild crowds screaming for a piece of Tyson.
Fight time! 2 days in a wake-up. It's guerrilla warfare. He know what he got coming. He gonna get knocked out. Knocked out! I heard that. Come on, man. All right, yeah. Get it on. Come on. Guerrilla warfare. Tyson is coming. He's coming. I've been waiting on you media. You understand? He who without sin cast the first stone. That's right. Like Shakespeare said, to be or not to be, that is the question.
You should never smile at a crocodile. No, he's good. He's all right. He's doing his job.
He's the greatest fighter of our era. You ain't seen a fighter like that since Ali.
You're a fin-lip lizard.
Get on that treadmill.
You're a fin-lip lizard.
Get on that treadmill. That's what you need, that treadmill.
Well, good morning again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our little soiree here in Manchester. We've got the big fight now. It's a fight that's got unprecedented publicity in this country, and that's all because of Mike Tyson. To my right, we've got the British champion, former Commonwealth champion, Julius Francis.
What's the difference between me and you? Me and you? Me and you? What's the difference between me and you? Me and you? Me and you?
A day later, Tyson left the hotel in a hurry and went to the airport. It was just 24 hours before the fight. There were claims that he was going back to America and that the big fight was off.
Went to the airport to meet one of his relations. I don't know what he thought that time. He was pulling out. He was going back to America. No, absolutely not. That's rumours for you.
I've seen it all before. I just smiled to myself. Within an hour, he'd come back in again with the entourage. Fantastic sight. Unbelievable.
What's it all about?
Well, it's just a fight game. You don't know what's gone off. But tomorrow night in Manchester, it'll be one of the greatest nights for British boxing.
What's the difference between me and you?
15 stone, 13 3/4 pounds.
What's the difference between me and you?
17 stone, 6.5 pounds.
Who's that makes it nice and soft for when Mr. Francis goes down.
So is the bucket installed?
Is that the same one that Tyson's going to be using?
Yeah. They've tried to nick them afterwards. Especially the stalls. Remember when we did Cardiff Arms Park, Bruno and Lewis? Someone said, hey, there goes one of our stalls, and this bloke was just walking out the ground with a bloody stall, nicked the stall. They nicked the bell. We lost the bell there. Oh, Eubank Collins, they was doing everything. They wanted the boards off the ring, the whole bloody shooting match. Everything disappeared that night. Boxing news!
They fell down at Tyson, that's get your heads warm.
Jesus died to save Tyson, didn't he? And you.
Frank, tell me how you feel.
I'll just be pleased when it's all over. I'm looking forward to going to the show and watching the fights, because once they're in the ring, your job's more or less done. I think it'll be Mike Tyson as soon as he hits him on the chin in 1 or 2 rounds. I think Mike he looks good, and I think he will destroy him.
If he knocks him out in 1, they're going to say he fought a bomb. If he takes it 5 rounds and do real work, they're going to say he didn't look good. So he ain't going to win the press battle regardless. So as long as he win the fight, that's all I care about.
Frank's Andy gets a call up the box office because Errol Brown is up there, the singer of Hot Chocolate, and hasn't got a ticket and wants to get in. So when he gets up there, it's Marvin Hagler. That's great. That's great.
After 2 months, the wait for Warren, 21,000 people in the arena, and the fighters themselves was almost over.
Good. You got the tools.
Hey.
You got the tools.
Fight time, let's go. Let's go.
Walk. Let's go. You don't like get in there, Stacey.
Fight time.
Nice stopping both sides cut.
I'm just a Muslim, and I fall short of the mark all the time, but just all praise to Allah that I try my best and He understands.
And tell me what you think of England. Have you had a good time here?
Oh, I love England, but I want England to know I want to be their brother. I want to be able to embrace them. I don't want to be able to run from them. I don't want them to chase me. If I'm their brother, especially the Muslim brother, they can't cover me. You know what I mean? All praise be to Allah. Allah says something to the effect, don't cover your brother. Let him be free. Give me advice and let him disperse. Just be my brother. I just want the people in England, especially the Muslims, to just be my brother and see me shake my hand, discuss business or whatever with me, then just let us disperse and go our ways. There's no need to glamour around me. I'm just their brother. We have no superiors in Islam. We're all equal.